Hi, God bless you. This is Pastor Emily with City Reach Whittier. I want to thank our pastor, Pastor Brian Bolt, for giving me the platform to be able to share this amazing word of God. Today, I want to take you on a journey with me. I am in San Luis Potosí, and I have been encountering a lot of things that I want to share with you. So today, I want to speak about holiness and what it is. In this journey that I've been through, I'm in vacation with my family. This is where I get to unwind. This is where I want to come back with a fresh new fire to be ready to serve the Lord. And I found a lot of opposition here, and I want to speak about that. I want to speak about what it is to be holy and what it is to be sanctified and live a life set apart, even in the midst where there is a lot of opposition of what the word of God says. So I want to speak on that, and today I'm on Hebrews 12:10-11, and it says, our fathers disciplined us for a little while as they thought best, but God disciplines us. Listen up. God disciplines us um, for our good, that we may share in his holiness. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace of those who have been trained by it. Isn't this amazing? What it's saying here basically is that this is a discipline. This is a life of discipline, and we get to share that life with those around us. And it was so amazing to see throughout my trip and in this journey that discipline is continuous. It is constant. It is every single moment. I would say it's even momentarily, that from one moment to another, there's a lot of things that can oppose God. There's, we encounter things like people speaking in a different way, or saying bad words, or even the drinking and stuff like that. And I took so much, I was proud to be that example. I was proud to say, I don't have to participate in those things. Why? Because I have reverence for God. And I think when there's a point where it's no longer about being tempted, I didn't feel tempted. It's about us understanding that this life is what defines us. God, Jesus defines us no matter where we're at. I have reverence toward the Lord no matter where I go. And I'm going to want to do the things that he calls me. He calls me holy. He calls me set apart. I am on assignment no matter where I'm at. And I loved that I was able to see this. I loved that I was able to be that example, not only toward my family, but those around me, those that, like a tour guide, or those around me that were able to see there's something different about this person, right? She's following God and following the word of God, and it's evident to see. We have to be able to do this no matter where we're at. Have this discipline. This is what this word is saying. It is a discipline. It might not feel good at that moment. And let's be honest, at that moment, it can feel like opposition. At that moment, it can feel like you're going against and you're clashing with what is going on around you, even in a natural setting. But understanding this word and knowing that, first of all, holiness is not only something that we do, it is a partnership with God. It is a reverence. It is a relationship with God. Why? Because he gives it to us. When we become holy, it only means that there is more God in us, not that we're doing it, because the holiness is not self-seeking. It's not what I can do. It's not what Emily can do, right? It's what God is doing in me. That means that I have a relationship with God. That means that I have such reverence for him, that what he has engraved in my heart through his word, I am going to obey. And the word says in Psalm 37:4, it says, delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. God is seeking after us just as much as we're seeking after him. I hope that today this message is something for you, a new breath of fresh air, because I know that there's opposition out there. I know that I'm not the only one facing opposition. I know that there's so many of us that are against, maybe with our family, maybe with our friends, maybe at work, and you're just seeing it with your eyes, you're seeing it with your ears, you're hearing it with your ears. years, and you're like, God, where does this stop? Where does this opposition stop? And I wanna just let you know, it's not always opposition. It's what we're up against in following this life of Christ. I want you to be encouraged by this word that you have what it takes, that God has already engraved in you what He wants you to do. And in His word becomes alive in our heart when we're able to experience it with our own life. God bless you.